Hello everyone, today we are going to solve this question using the data table provided. This is a classic GRE style data interpretation problem, and along the way we will revise important percentage and ratio concepts. So let us first carefully read the question. Students not majoring in the humanities constitute what percentage of the total enrollment? The answer choices are A 54%, B 67%, C 70%, D 76% and E 77%. Now before solving, let us carefully examine the information given in the table. First, we are told that total enrollment is 1400 students. Then we see a second table titled percentage of total enrollment measuring in selected academic areas. It shows humanities 33%, social science 30% and physical science 24%. And an important note, no student is majoring in one more than one area. That means these percentages represent separate non-overlapping groups. Now let us understand what the question is asking. It asks what percentage of the total enrollment are not majoring in humanities. So this is a complement question. Whenever we are asked not something, the fastest way is 100% minus that category. What? That is 100% minus that category. So, identify the percentage majoring in humanities first. From the table, we got humanities is 33%. Now find the complement. So, students not majoring in humanities, not majoring in humanities will be what? 100% minus 33%. That is 67%. So directly the answer is what? 67%. Now let us match the answer choices. Option B. So the correct answer for this question will be option B. Now let us go deeper and understand the concept behind this problem. Concept number 1. The complement rule. If a category represents X% of the total, okay, then everything else combined represents 100% minus X%. So this is one of the most important shortcuts in percentage problems. Instead of calculating all other categories separately, we simply subtract from 100%. Now concept 2, that is converting percentage to number. Let us verify using actual numbers to strengthen our understanding. Total students was what? 1400. Humanities students was 33% of 1400. Now calculate 33% of 1400. Convert 33% to decimal, that is 0.33 into 1400, that is 462. Okay, so 462 students major in humanities, right? Now students not majoring in humanities, will be what? 1400 minus 462, that is 938. Now find the percentage. 938 by 1400 into 100, that is 0.67 into 100, that is 67%. Okay, so again we get 67%. This confirms our earlier answer. Now let us analyze the rest of the table briefly. Social sciences was 30% and physical sciences is 24%. So if we add all the three areas, we get what? 33% plus 30% plus 24%, that is 87%. So 87% of the students are in these three selected areas. That means 100% minus 87%, that is 13% of the students must be majoring in other fields not listed here. This kind of reasoning is very important in the data interpretation questions. Now let us summarize the full solution clearly. So step 1, total enrollment was what? 1400 students. Then humanity students was what? 33%. Now students not in humanities, 100% minus 33%, that equals to 67%. Therefore 67 of the total enrollment are not majoring in humanities. So the final answer will be 67%. Now let us talk about the common mistakes students make. First, adding 30% and 24% and stopping there. Some students might think 30% plus 24% is 54%. So they might choose 54%, but that only includes the social sciences and the physical sciences. It ignores the 13% in the other fields. The question says not majoring in humanities. That includes social sciences, physical sciences and other areas. So we must include all of them. Right. So that is why complement method is the safest and fastest. Second mistake students do is confusing number and percentage. The question asks for percent, not number of students. Always carefully read what is required. Now let me give you a quick example. Whenever you see what percentage are not x, immediately think 100% minus percentage of x. This saves time and reduces the calculation. Now, okay. So today's key learning points are: always identify the total first. Second, use the complement rule for not questions. Third, percentage of whole always sums to 100%, and read carefully whatever question asks for the number or percentage. So thank you everyone. I hope data interpretation and complement percentages are now very clear here. So see you in the next question with this table. Okay. So don't miss it out guys, it will be very important for you. So see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.